They snap it to Reed, and he is stopped.
I thought Freddie Kitchens was the worst head coach in the NFL this year. Looks like he's got some company down there. It's no secret that Bill O'Brien is a terrible head coach who is a burden on the teams he coaches, but today against the Chiefs, that was special. It was the ultimate build-up to a consensus that I was starting to reach after years of mismanagement and inept play calling. Bill O'Brien is a hack. Look at this scenario. The Kansas City Chiefs are all but dead in the water. They look horrible, they look sloppy, and Houston pounces to a 21-point lead by the end of the first quarter. The Texans are going down the field again. It's looking like a convincing rout. But there's one thing we should have known from the start. Bill O'Brien is a hack. 4th and inches at the Chiefs' 10-yard line. Go for it and put the dagger in their throats. What if the Chiefs wake up? Nah, field goal is good. Look, I get the logic. It's early in the game, take the points. Here's the problem. The Texans' defense is a butcher's table of first-round busts and injury-prone vets. Kansas City needs only 3 plays to score a touchdown. This wouldn't be a problem, but remember, Bill O'Brien is a hack. Riddle me this, Bill. If you weren't going to go for it in Chiefs territory, then why the fuck are you faking a punt on a 4th and 4 at your own fucking 30? You telegraphed it like you were Samuel Morse. This play should have gotten Bill O'Brien fired on the spot. Not only giving them prime field position, but the Chiefs, yes, proved that Romeo Crennel has had the game pass him by. Want another big turnover? Why have the kicker try to be a hero? Because what the fuck is discipline? The Texans didn't just blow a 24-point lead. They did it in 10 minutes. Bill O'Brien is one of the main culprits responsible. Look at the terrible coaching he's done all year. Week 1 against the Saints. Deshaun Watson bails out awful coaching yet again. So why not go into prevent defense when New Orleans only needs 10 yards for a field goal? Going into Carolina and getting stuffed by a defense that would eventually collapse on itself. Taking a much-hyped game in Baltimore and turning it into a laugher. Let's not even get into that home match against Denver. If there's a prime example of Bill O'Brien being a terrible coach, this is it. They got wrecked by a quarterback making his 2nd career start in 1 half. And you want to know why? Because Bill O'Brien is a hack. That's not even getting into the fact that Bill O'Brien failed upwards. He's a shitty coach. Let's give him complete control of football ops because our owner is a spineless fuck. What's his game plan in his limited time? Build the offense, fuck the defense. Jadeveon Clowney doesn't deserve to be paid, but who they need to? The maddeningly inconsistent Whitney Merciless. Clowney gets to be traded for pennies on the dollar. Would have been nice to solve the issues in the secondary, but that won't happen. Why? Because Bill O'Brien is a hack. Everything is always excuses with this guy. All he talks about is how coaching is hard and he has to make the tough decisions that always get second-guessed by the public. Yes, Bill, coaching is hard. People like you make it a hell of a lot harder than it already is. Go on ahead and bitch at fans heckling the truth at you. I may suck, but at least it's only as a random fan and not something that I've been analyzing for years. This calls for a hard-earned celebration. Going for it on another fucking 4th down in your territory when everybody looks lost. A great leader rallies his men. You aren't one. You nearly cost the Texans a week earlier against the Bills by your idiotic decisions. But hey, here's Deshaun Watson saving your ass for the 6th time in the past 2 years. Here's where I must know. I'm not a Texans fan. I don't give a shit about them. What drives me up a wall is when talent is pissed away by incompetence in the executive branch. The Texans are only relevant because of the players on the field. Bill O'Brien has been holding this team back for years. And now Houston is the most brutal choke they've witnessed since 35-3. This is the kind of game you don't recover from. Talk to the Falcons how that's gone. Bill O'Brien needed to be fired before he even stepped foot in the locker room. At halftime. It was that far gone. Don't worry though, Bill, nothing will happen to you. Ownership will keep you around because they want to clone the Patriots and would rather not do something that could change that. Way to waste another year of talent that constantly bailed your ass out, Bill. This game is your magnum opus of suck. Bravissimo.